Hi everybody, Chris here with School Garden Project, and today I'm going to teach us about plant parts and their functions. So, there are 6 plant parts that we're going to learn about and draw today. And the first one, let's start with our soil line. So we'll draw a little line of soil down here. And underneath the soil, of course, is our roots. So let's go ahead and draw some roots here underneath the soil. You can draw as many roots as you want. You can have some that go way out here, because roots like to spread. Then let's go ahead and label roots. And with the roots, their job is to suck up water, or H2O. But they also have another job. They help to hold the plant in place. And so to remind me of that, I'm going to draw an anchor over here. Roots anchor the plant and suck up the water. Coming up from the roots, we have the stem. And the stem's job, I'm going to draw a little picture clue here and see if you can guess what that means. That's right. The job of the stem is to move that water from the roots up into the stem and eventually into the leaves. And then it moves sugar down. Awesome. So we have our roots that suck up water and hold the plant in place, and the stem that moves that water up and the sugars down. Now, our next plant part is one of my favorites. See if you can guess what plant part this is. That's right. These are our leaves. Does anybody have a guess what the leaves are, or what their job is? I tell you, I'll draw you a picture clue here. That's right. The energy from the sun goes into our leaves, and they aid in the process of photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is when leaves turn sunlight into sugar that the plant can use to grow. So we have our roots sucking up the water and holding the plant in place. Stems are like the highway moving water and sugar all throughout the plant. The leaves photosynthesize and create energy that the plant can use to grow. Now our next plant part is probably one of the prettiest. So I'm going to draw, that's right, it's a flower. And flowers are really important for plants to reproduce. And they do that with the aid of some insect friends, like pollinators. So I drew a little bee up there. The job of the flower is for pollination. Because only after a flower has been pollinated can it then become a fruit or a seed, which brings us to our next plant part. Down here, this used to be a flower, then it got pollinated by our bee friends up here, and now it has become a fruit. Fruits are a great way for plants to move around their seeds. And the job of the fruit is to develop and move seeds. Lots of little seeds inside that fruit. After that fruit either gets eaten by an animal or falls off of the plant and starts to decompose, it'll leave behind lots of little seeds. And when those seeds start to sprout, they'll form a new plant. So over here, let's draw some seeds. And the seed's job is to make a new plant. And then the process starts all over again. So you'll have your seeds, they sprout, they form roots, which suck up water and hold the plant in place. The plant will grow a stem to move water and sugar throughout the plant. And once its leaves come out, it can start to photosynthesize and create its own energy. And then, eventually, at some point in that plant's life, it'll grow some flowers, which when they are pollinated, can turn into fruit or seeds to help that plant to reproduce. So that's it. Those are our 6 different plant parts: roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruit, and seeds, and what their job is. So I hope you had fun following along and learning about some plant parts with me. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.